Hello and welcome to Astronomy Answered Simply. Today's question is, do all planets orbit something? This is kind of a really interesting question because all planets, as best we understand planetary science and planetary formation, all planets initially start off orbiting a star or some form of star or even maybe another large mass planet. But it is possible, and we have found that some planets get ejected from their solar systems and could even be ejected from the galaxy. So let's take our solar system. We have 8 planets and several dwarf planets and lots of comets and asteroids orbiting the sun. Our sun orbits the center of the galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. So even if one of our planets, say Earth, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Pluto, one of the outer planets was ejected from the solar system, it would still be orbiting the center of the galaxy. But what happens if you're ejected from our galaxy? Well, a rogue planet or wandering planet or a starless planet would pretty much travel indefinitely on whatever trajectory it was traveling, and it may or may not get picked up by another galaxy, or it may just continue on forever in the void between the stars. So in that instance, it would not be orbiting something. For the most part, most of the planets we discover are in fact orbiting stars. But there's at least a dozen planets that have been found by various space agencies and research that are rogue planets without a star, just wandering the galaxy, unattached to any particular star. So they are still orbiting the center of the galaxy, but that's just kind of the movement. Excuse me. That's just kind of the movement of all the planets themselves and all the entire galaxy. Everything is orbiting the center of the galaxy. So, but again, during galactic mergers, planets will get flung out, stars will get really close to each other. Gravitational forces can act in weird ways, and you could fling a planet out fast enough and in such a way that it gets a boost of acceleration from various stars and gets flung completely out of our galaxy out into the interstellar void, forever to wander and drift in a cold, dark vacuum between the galaxies. Poor planet. It would be lonely. So for the most part, planets do orbit things, but it's theoretically possible that there are planets out there that do not orbit a star, or do not orbit a black hole, or do not orbit a neutron star, or do not orbit another planet. So, although that would, in theory, make it a moon. But anyway, food for thought. So, the answer would be no. All planets do not orbit something, or do not necessarily orbit something. But as far as we know, all planets start in an accretion disk around a star and start by orbiting something. So kind of a complicated answer to a simple question. Thank you. Like and subscribe to my channel for more astronomy posts. I promise some point in the future I'm going to start making better quality videos, but right now my time is very limited. So ask more questions and have a great day.